This man lives here without a permit. He lives in the 18th floor without an elevator, with a monthly payment of $600 just to sleep on a bed like this. In today's video, we're going to discover people who live in cages in one of the world's richest cities, Hong Kong. Hong Kong is considered a country, has nothing to do with China. Not related to it, a lot of people mix them up. There are borders. Today we'll tell you why Hong Kong is separate from China and why it's autonomous. This small city has more than 80 million people and borders are closed with China. Only one city by the sea.
It's more expensive to live in Hong Kong than anywhere in the world.
Hong Kong is overcrowded.
This is John. So we're gonna explore Hong Kong together. Yeah.
We've just got out of the hotel. That's Sophie with us, and John. And now we're headed to Starbucks. John was just talking to me about Hong Kong. In 1997, Hong Kong got separated from Britain and was taken back by China. It was invaded by Britain in 1945. What happened was it reverted back to China, but with borders. What you see is Chinese people, but speak in the British accent.
The China flag almost always appears slightly higher than the Hong Kong flag.
And because of that, the British culture here is so visible.
Even the cars, as you can see, are right-hand cars. In China, they're left-hand, but in Hong Kong, it's the opposite. And that's because they use the same standards as the UK.
The five-star ferry comes and goes, providing cross-harbor transportation.
And now, guys, you see how you can cross the borders, go into China through this way only. About 20 minutes in train, you can get to China. There's an agreement with the UK that after 50 years, it will become completely Chinese and remove the borders.
China and Britain signed said that Hong Kong would be a British colony for 99 years, which meant that the agreement would officially expire in 1997.
Now it belongs to China, but it's autonomous with its own passport and everything. Hong Kong reverted back to China, but they had an agreement that makes Hong Kong autonomous for 50 years. Then borders will be removed.
China agreed. They said they would let them be independent and govern themselves for 50 years while they kind of adjusted to Chinese rule.
50 years beyond 1997.
And so this was the agreement that they came to. It was called the One Country, Two Systems model.
Hong Kong was very powerful economically because it attracts a lot of investors because of the zero tax. However,
Is that the government owns all of the land in Hong Kong.
without taxes, the government can't build anything for people. They needed an alternative.
Land and revenues, and it's about 30% of government public financing income.
They get money from land trade.
Where is the cage houses?
To ask around, need to ask around how to get access because the
People's apartments in this building are cages, guys. They're called cage houses.
This is easily the most cramped. These are coffin homes.
It's because Hong Kong is small. There isn't much space here, so they live in cages.
that's like a shop
See, houses is very small.
because the land price is so high.
Price so high, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at their living conditions.
How are you?
This is the room.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This man lives here without a permit. He lives in the 18th floor without an elevator, with a monthly payment of $600 just to sleep on a bed like this. The housing is just too expensive in Hong Kong. There's no kitchen.
So where'd you go for food then?
I eat out, outside. They have a roof too.
You can't live here? It's so difficult.
we decided to fly the drone and check out the view from above, using ND filter to get a clean shot. We're getting on top of buildings. We found people taking pictures of this building. We'll post it on Instagram. The best thing in Hong Kong is getting on top of buildings and take beautiful pictures. It's great that Hong Kong has the highest number of skyscrapers in the world, even beating New York, USA. This area is well known in Hong Kong. You have to visit it because all Instagrammers come to it. A very old building, but great for filming and taking pictures.
Here's the location.
The most famous area in Hong Kong among Instagrammers. Look. This is the place I told you about. Look. Look, people are living in these houses.
Japan? Different location?
Alright, this is the end of the day. We want to thank him.
John, thank you. You're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
We'll film another video with a different topic. Now, we're going back to...
This is our amazing hotel, guys.
I missed the room. Let's check out the view now.
Sir?
For real, guys. It's not because they gave us 2 nights for free, but... the hotel is amazing. It's excellent. It's great to stay in. Before we end this vlog, I forgot to talk about something. I've been filming throughout the whole day how the houses are old and narrow and people have no space to sleep in. Then I come and show you my hotel room, so I just wanted to say thank you, Allah, for giving me a chance to visit this place, because if you see where I slept yesterday, do you see this place? It's so narrow. Imagine that this room is $70 a day. $70 for this room. And also I took other shots of more videos. You'll find them in the description if you want to find out more about this. Hong Kong is the most expensive place to live in the world. Compared to the US and London, Hong Kong is more expensive. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you so much. Peace.